The habits I'm about to share didn't just help me sell more houses. They helped me become someone I actually like being. Better health, better mindset, stronger relationships, more income, and the biggest one, less stress. So what's interesting is none of these are do more habits. Every breakthrough I've experienced in my career came from what I gave up, not what I added in. If you're a busy realtor who feels busy, but not fulfilled, productive, but not progressing, successful on paper, but completely burnt out in real life, I want you to listen closely because at least one of these 10 habits might be quietly holding you back. If we haven't met before, my name is Liam Swords. I'm not a coach who stops selling. I'm an active realtor right now. I've sold over 1,000 homes since 2002. And what you're about to hear isn't theory. It's not hype. It's patterns I've watched play out in real time across decades of real transactions, and they still work today. All right, let's start with the first one. Habit number 1, shiny object syndrome. For years, I was addicted to new ideas, new strategy, new business models, new this is the thing moments. If something didn't work fast, I blamed the thing, not myself. So I convinced myself this model's flawed, this market's different, other people are doing it better another way. And I was really good at selling myself on the next thing. So good, I'd sell my family on it too. But here's the truth. I learned the hard way. It was never the vehicle. It was me. There are people succeeding in every model you're considering, which means the model isn't the issue. Results didn't change for me until I went all in on one thing and pushed past the this is harder than I thought phase. Most agents quit in phase number 2. The excitement wears off, the work gets boring, and the results aren't instant. But that's exactly when results are the closest. If you're 3 to 5 months into something right now and you're thinking of switching, that's the time you really need to buy in and believe. The chances are sticking to it is actually the shortcut. All right, habit number 2, saying yes to everything. I used to be the professional yes man. Coffee, yes. Help with this, yes. Quick call, yes. Meeting I shouldn't attend, yes. I thought yes made me likable. Instead, it made me unreliable. I overcommitted, then dropped balls, then disappointed the very people I wanted to please. Here's the truth. Every yes is a debt you pay later. Every no is a deposit into the future. If you don't have time for what matters, it's not because you're lazy. It's because you're doing too much that doesn't matter. More specifically, you don't have your priorities straight. Progress in real estate is almost always addition by subtraction. And oh, by the way, quick side note, I'm in the process of building a private community for residential real estate agents just like you who want to scale without burning out. If you want more time, better systems, and a predictable business year over year, instead of this constant feast or famine cycle, I'll drop a link below. Be sure to check it out. And no pressure, just something I'm building for agents who want to work smarter, not longer. All right, back to it. Habit number 3, energy drains. This one's uncomfortable. I had to get honest about what really drained me. Not bad people, not evil people, just people who consumed more energy than they contributed. I was always hosting, always organized, always paying, always providing, and over time, it left me empty inside. The mistake wasn't them. It was lack of boundaries that I had put on. Once I became intentional about who I spent my time with, my energy came back. And when the energy came back, everything in my life improved. Habit number 4, taking unqualified advice. This is a big one in real estate. Everyone has advice. Very few people have the results to back up the advice they're giving. Here's my filter now. Would I trade lives with this person? If the answer is no, their advice is informational at best, not directional. Stop taking advice from people with smaller businesses. Stop taking financial advice from people with financial stress. Stop taking health advice from people who don't take care of themselves. It's not rude, it's respectful for your future. Habit number 5, playing the victim. This one hurts, but it's freeing. At some point, I stopped blaming my past, my upbringing, my circumstances, and I took full ownership. Not because life is unfair, not because ownership creates power. When it's all up to you, you stop waiting to be saved and you start taking real action. Ownership removes excuses, and excuses are heavy. Habit number 6, giving in to impulses. Discipline changed everything for me, especially around distractions, notifications, text, emails, social media. Every ding on my phone felt urgent. None of it was. High performers aren't smarter. They're just better at staying focused on the thing they decided matters the most. Impulse control is a massive competitive advantage, especially in the real estate space. Habit number 7, forcing leads and appointments. Early on, I treated every decent conversation like a lead. Pulse in the database. Breathing, book that appointment. Result, low quality follow-ups, wasted appointments, burnout. Once I learned how to qualify and disqualify, everything changed. Better prospect, fewer appointments, more conversions. Selling isn't convincing. It's clarifying. Habit number 8, ego. Ego's expensive. It sounds like I already know this. That didn't work for me. I'll figure it out myself. Every time I dropped my ego and invested into learning from people ahead of me, my income skyrocketed. Investing into the learning curve is not weakness, it's intelligence. You're trying to collapse timeframes, right? If you can be somewhere in 18 months instead of taking 6 or 7 years, why wouldn't you do it? That cost is minimal. You can always make more money. You can't make back time. So if you can invest in something to scale the business quicker, faster, better, strongly recommend it. Habit number 9, too many income streams too early. Multiple streams of income sound great, but most agents, they're a distraction. Very successful entrepreneurs you admire mastered one thing first for years before diversifying. When I focused on one lane, income increased, stress dropped, clarity improved, focus multiplies effort. Division dilutes quickly. And habit number 10, always being available. This one surprised me. I thought availability equals great service. Well, folks, it doesn't. Boundaries create respect. When I stopped answering everything instantly, people respected me more, not less. Good service doesn't mean access 24/7. It means clarity, confidence, and consistency. Self-respect comes before external respect. Giving up these habits didn't just change my business. They changed who I became as a person. If you're serious about building a real estate career that supports your life, not consuming it, you need systems and self-awareness. And on that note, if you want the tactical side of exactly how to get as many clients as possible that it feels absolutely illegal, you need to check out my next video right here where I will help put your business on steroids.